What happens to the child born after a sibling dies? Let's break it down from a psychological and emotional development point of view. 1. The replacement child dynamic. A last-born born after the death of one twin might carry an invisible burden, the expectation to fill the void left by the deceased child. Even if no one says it outright, unspoken comparisons may exist. They might grow up sensing that their presence is tied to someone else's absence. This can cause identity confusion, feeling like they're not enough or that they're only valued as a substitute. 2. Being unplanned amid grief. Being an unplanned child in a grieving family can feel like arriving in the shadow of a storm. The child may receive less emotional investment, not from lack of love but from emotional exhaustion. The parent's attention may still be entangled with loss and longing for the twin. The child might grow up with emotional neglect, not maliciously but because the parents were consumed by grief. 3. Developmental impact. A last-born in this context might develop high sensitivity to others' emotions, trying to be the peacekeeper in a grieving home, feel invisible or secondary to the memory of the twin, struggle with self-worth, often asking, would they have been happier if I were the twin who lived? In adulthood, this could manifest as people-pleasing tendencies, a deep fear of abandonment, a constant search for significance or unique identity, difficulty forming secure attachments or expressing personal needs. 4. Long-term grief in the family. If even at age 28, the family still speaks of the twin with raw emotion and nostalgia, this means the grieving process was never completed and has become a core identity of the family. It's possible the surviving last-born is emotionally trapped in a family system built around loss. This can prevent emotional freedom even in adulthood. It may also cause guilt when pursuing happiness, because they subconsciously feel like being happy dishonors the memory of the lost twin. What could help? Therapy, especially family systems, therapy or grief therapy to untangle identity from grief. Narrative reframing, helping the last-born define who they are outside of the family's grief narrative. Boundaries, learning it's okay to grieve differently or not at all. Journaling or inner child work to validate their own unlived childhood experience. If you've ever felt like the quiet one in a loud story, like your needs didn't fit into the family's narrative, this episode is for you. Follow, share, and join the conversation.